did it. And a lot of times God just places us in situations, boy, we'd wish we could be in a bigger situation or be known or people recognize us, but He was faithful there. He was faithful to God where He was, and He was content to be faithful to God where He was. And the third thing here with this is that he found God in his insignificance. David became intimate with God in his insignificance. And we know that through the Psalms. David wrote a number of the Psalms. And what we see, Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. Well, what you see there is David developed as a shepherd, developed this intimate, deep understanding of God's relationship with him and what God was like. And I am convinced that only takes place in the insignificant times of our lives. Or it primarily takes place in those times we deem insignificant outwardly in our own mind. God, in that time, is trying to develop this and get you to understand what type of intimate relationship He wants to have with you. Second thing in verse 13, from why David. First, because of his willingness to accept his insignificance. And then in verse 13 it says, and Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brothers. And then it says, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David. From that day forward, and Samuel arose and went to Ramah. Now the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and the evil spirit from the Lord